Well, what's up, guys, and welcome back to part 6, I think, of building Jurassic Park in Jurassic World Evolution 2, kind of, because it's not really Jurassic Park. I mean, look at the main street. But in the last episode, we built the most, I call it the most dense habitat I've ever built for a dinosaur, the Dilophosaurus enclosure, which has these beautiful guys. And in today's episode, we are going to be taking a little break from the dinosaurs, and we are going to go back to our guests. Because the last two episodes have been building dinosaur enclosures, these two specifically. And I don't want half the series just to be, today we build dinosaur enclosure, build it, goodbye, and just continue that formula. So we're going to break it up a little bit with some guest stuff and other things. So in today's episode, as you can see, I have done a little bit of an outline for the hotel zone, which we are going to be building today. So yeah, let's get right into it. So what I'm thinking is if we raise the terrain. I think that would be cool. No, actually, instead of raising the terrain, we separate it by incorporating our, river. So what we're going to do is get this, go down on one contour line, get our contour line, like that, and then we're going to flatten it and make it that. The river's not connected, but they don't know that. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to take our river and we're just going to take it all the way away from here. And we're going to shorten, we're going to, decrease its width substantially. There we go, river. And then we're obviously going to get rid of it, because we're going to build a suspension bridge, or a bridge. So this is going to be our hotel area. Let's do this. And we might even include a little garden bit like there. Oh no, I think I just want to include a little garden, a bit more foliage in my park builds. In the guest areas, I think most of my guest areas are path and decoration, and the only foliage is in the planters. As we can see here, is mainly this and planters. So I want to include a bit more natural things. And what we're going to do is we're going to find, this wooden planter. And we're just going to sort of go bop, 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 and wait, oh no. No, I don't like that. Or in fact, we could just leave it. No planter, just grass. And with your basic knowledge, you should know not to walk on the grass. We could add some planters like this. Just at the front, but at the side. No, we're gonna add this little planter just at the sides. I think that will look really cool. I don't know, we'll have the palm trees. Let's do that so we get a bit more grass. And then we'll do this park's favourite thing of adding the palm trees, because that is one of the main things we've done in this park, in this series, is place down palm trees. How's that look from the floor? Yeah? It looks crazy. It looks chaotic, which nature is, and I like that. Okay, so how do we build a little bridge? I'm going to teach you how to build a bridge in today's episode. So what you're going to want is water, and you're going to want the water to go up to the bridge, and you're going to want to make the bridge a good length. I'd say about that. That's going to be the length of our bridge. You're going to want the water to go right up to the bridge, as close as it can, as close as it would go. So you're going to want it to do that. Like sort of go ah. So our water is going ah. And here's where the suspension bit comes in. We're going to get a pylon. Do they all look the same on every map? Yeah, we're going to use the biosin pylon. That's not what I clicked on. We're going to use the biosin pylon. That's not what I clicked on. We're going to use the biosin pylon. There's not a biosin pylon, is there? No, we're going to use the multi-pylon, because it's just a pylon. And we're just going to go pew, 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 pew. There we go. And then you see this pylon? We're going to get rid of this pylon, because we can go to there. Get rid of that. I don't. No, I haven't. And then we have our suspension cables. Now all we want to do is just decorate the sides. I'm going to use this one. Even though I don't like this one, I'm going to use this one. You could try use the multi-wall pieces, but the multi-wall pieces suck for building anything near water. Don't use them. They are hydrophobic. They will not go anywhere where there is anything wet. They despise it. They hate it with a passion. I have an idea. An idea has just burst its way into my brain box. Because we want our guests to be looking at the water, can I use the multiple pieces? I will show you how hydrophobic they are. So they're in water. Apparently they're in water. They're not in water. That's how hydrophobic they are. They lie. They will lie to me. They will lie to me straight in my face and tell me that they're in water when I'm telling them they're not in water. These things. We have been using the amber a lot in this park, so we'll continue that trend. And what do we do there? I wonder. Big torch. That wouldn't fit, would it? That would not make any sense to use a fountain. So we're going to use this fountain instead. And try to do something with the amber on the side. Like, do it, like, come on. Really? Okay, we'll do it like that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do this. It just makes it look complicated. Why would you add more planters? The bridge never works perfectly, but it'll work, and then we can add the sand. Anyway, these are going to be like this forever. Or I can just attach it. No, so forever we will have that. Oh no, we won't. It was just on the map, so now we have that little bridge. Going to our hotel area. So let's do that. What I wanted to do was build like a little square. Like a town square, if you would. Of where our guests would gather. And that's where they would gather. So it would have some seating. I guess that's what it would have. It would have the seating. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the circle ones. And I think Spinosaurus skeleton would be really cool. There we go, 2 of the parasails are down for some reason. I don't know. And there we go. So you have a nice little communion zone. And what I want them to do is branch off into their own teeny tiny, like their own little areas. So like, yeah, from like here, this one's gonna go up in like a little trail. How do I do? And then it would have a little area. That, and they would join. And what I'm thinking, this could also double as a petting zoo. Weird place for that path to clip. Look, we'll leave that for now. We'll leave it. I can't do anything about it, can I? And then joining them would be like a little baby path. From the little zones. In the middle would be like a little herbivore enclosure. So I kind of lied when I said we're not doing dinosaurs today. We have to do dinosaurs today. And yeah, like every now and then there would be like a hotel. And then the little hotels are going to be in the thing, just to make it confusing for the path. And this one's going to be like, oh, boom. So then we join them up with the path. Yeah, and so now what we're going to do, we're going to use the invisible fence to go around. Okay, we are back. I have just finished doing all the path and stuff. This is looking nice. It is starting to look. It is looking very, very nice. So let me give you a little. Let me show you around what I've done. So we have done. This is all I've done, and you may notice why I've done this. I noticed that on all of the hotels is a little bit coming off, and I was like, oh, what's this for? Is this for like to get things up there? And I was like, no, because they can get like, things through the dark hall of death. So what I realized this is a disabled entrance. So if someone is in a wheelchair, because they can't go up this, they go round the back onto a little lift, and then they go up and through this gate into the hotel. And what I've done is for the two small ones, I've included a little path to them because I think that is such a nice little detail. And so what I am going to do is just add that little path there. That is such a lovely little detail. Now, because I've added this, we're going to have dinosaurs. Dinosaurs we're going to have are, drum roll please, herbivore, small, yeah, you know where it is, it's Hematocephaly. It was either that or Sinosauropteryx. And I feel like it's Jurassic Park, so it would be Microceratus. But if we do get them in a DLC for the 30th in Jurassic June, for the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, they'd have their own enclosure. But I want Hematocephaly. So that's what we're doing. And we're probably going to do 5. Let's choose some good ones. That one. That one. That one. There you go, 5. I didn't even know that was 5. I thought I did more. But we have 5 Hematocephaly. And we're not going to transport them in because this is going to be so hard to add water. Never mind, we have going to add the tiniest little droplets of water. I don't want loads. And that's going to seem cruel, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Oh god, it's raised apart. I think this would be a good moment to do the trick. So the trick is do this, but get that, expand, and get rid. And now we have free roam of the water. And we're going to just get that as small as we can. Just like so. I feel like this is the guest area. For the guest area, we've gone for more of like a resorty theme. So I feel like we should keep with that. And just go sand everywhere. I feel like that's very nice. Sort of a very nice theme, but we are going to have grass in here. It's going to look weird. But the dinosaurs, they're going to want some dirt. And we need green in here. We do need some green. And we're not going to have any forest in here. The most we're going to have is this. Like just some palm trees. We're going to have some big rocks. That's the only big rock we're going to do. The rest are going to be small. Just scattered around. Sort of like that. Okay, so that was easy. Now we get 5 cuties. I don't even know if this is big enough for 5 Hamalacephali. One. It's not going to be, is it? 2. 3. Come on. Just 2 more. 2 more little places. 4. 1 more. Come on, you can do anywhere. There. Great, please. Really? Okay.
Asset being transported.
We'll have to put it down when this one gets here.
Commencing asset transit.
Come on, hurry up. Oh, I swear I just... Oh, it was free out there. Come on, I request my Hamalacephali. Come on, add. There we go. Thank God. Okay, so we got our little cutie dinosaur walking around, and it's explored the whole enclosure. Oh no, it hasn't. It's not got every little bit. It's a very confusing shape for an enclosure, I know, mate. Okay, so we are going to line this whole path with planters so you don't see the invisible fence, I know. But that's my thing. So we will not... There will be some areas. I will get rid of it in the lining in some areas. I'm just going to have it around the enclosure, for example. So I'm going to end this little bit there because I don't need it around the hotels. It's not needed really, because you won't be able to really see the invisible fence.
Assets in the air.
Oh, something weird gone on in the terrain. You know what? We'll grab this terrain and we'll move it to about there. And from there we'll flatten that. Maybe it will smooth that. That's weird. Yeah, anyway. We're gonna get this. How long have we been recording for? 20 minutes. And there we go. Oh, very, very nice. We will end that on there. Boom. So now you can go across and you can see we've got 3 little Hamalacephalis. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh. It seems as if all of our workers have appeared. They've arrived to say hello to the Spinosaur skeleton. How big is that skeleton? It's not that. Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's larger than I thought it was.
Asset transportation complete.
And then we'll do that there. Cool. So now do that. Why do the guests gather like that? Why are they? There are literal dinosaurs behind them. And they are focused on a skeleton of one when they can see a real one. They are so confusing.
Transportation complete.
And we got this guy. Hello. They are the cutest dinosaurs in the game. They are ultimate. Do you like your home? If he's lonely. How are they lonely? Five. They need more. Huh? So how many is their average pack? Because I don't want them to be lonely. 7! Is it pretty full? As a guess, does this habitat... Oh no, we can have 7. It is larger than I thought it was. We'll speed this up there. Is there one that we would like? Let's get that. A blue one. A nice blue one. Cool. Guys, you got my fan? Okay, so we will... If I can find a place to put it down. Oh, there we go. 1. 2. Nice. Okay, they will be lonely no more. In like a couple of seconds. When the thing bothers to show up. With my delivery. Of 1 Hamalocephaly, please. And boom. Okay, can you see them? Yeah, you can. That's exactly how I wished it to be. Boom, perfect. That is exactly what I was looking for. That was exactly how I envisioned it. We could probably take this.
Confirming asset delivery.
We'll probably add this little amber planter there, just so we can for an excuse to have a couple little benches around. Just loads of little tables and benches, just to make all the guests happy. Cool. We have pretty much spent all of this episode here. I have made a bridge, and this. We are not done yet though, we still have all of this to do. What I want to do is make this whole bit jungly again, and then everything around this. These hotels is all going to be palm tree forest. It's not good. You can see the open wilds. Can you even see it from this view? No, you can't. I mean, yeah, you can. But that's fine. That's where that ends, I think. I generally think this is fine as it is. I think we should add a bit of a mountain though. So we'll speed this up. And considering this is what we do, we like to go crazy with the terrain. We will add that. This tree is the ultimate tree. I need to add another thing. We could have the biosyn fountain in the circles. Okay, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. The hotel zone. I really do like this hotel area. It's very different from what I was thinking of, but I do like how it turned out. Sort of a petting zoo area. How I was envisioning it was, I was thinking of it very dense, with like hills and stuff. Like the path kept going up. Oh my goodness. There was like 5 of them drinking at the same time. Are they stuck in this animation? I don't think they are. I think they are just really thirsty. Oh no, I think they are trapped in each other. Oh great, they are all going to do that now. I'll fix that off camera, but we will end with this one. Yeah, this one. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy today's episode of building Jurassic Park, sort of. I think that's what I'll call the series, building Jurassic Park, sort of. Yeah, like the video and subscribe to this channel. So yeah, see ya.